So we out here about to check out some older voice play. This was in 2017, something just like this. I had to check my archives to see which ones I haven't done, and I did not find this one among them. So let's go ahead, shut up and turn it up.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fist. And clearly I don't see myself up on that list. She said, where do you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss, just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss.
Okay, look, you know, one thing that I love about like acapellas is they make you kind of pay attention. And this could be for producers. They make you kind of pay attention to the arrangement. They make you pay attention to the harmonies and the melodies, so you can kind of understand what's going on in the background. Now, obviously, with acapella, they do it a little bit differently, right? But for the most part, they kind of stay in the same key. You might have some changes here or there, but you just really think about it, because when you listen to these songs, you hear like, you know, they got synths or piano, and sometimes it's just a whole bunch of stuff that's kind of coming at you. Like, I can't wait for them to like start breaking out, because if I remember, this song was like bum, 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 and it's got all this digital processing in there. But when you hear it a cappella, you can kind of hear just the rawness of it, and that's the beautiful thing about, you know, a cappella and the human voice and everything that it's capable of, especially when you got a group of this. I love the high note that we got going on. That mm, mm, right, and in the original, it's just, I think it's just a piano. I don't even know if that higher register is there, but when we're dealing with the same scale, we're dealing with the same key, right? That whole entire thing is oyster, right? So you can break it down in any ways you want. And I just love what they're doing. Oh my goodness, look how young they look. I know it's forever ago, but man, Jeff doesn't age though, really, for real. Honestly, the only thing different here is no, does he have a beard? Long hair? I don't know.
It's just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this.
Lane with the beatboxing, he always been cold.
Oh, I want something just like this.
Hey.
Oh, I want something just like this.
So that was beautiful. I was wondering how they was going to convey that drop. So one of the things that made that drop so energizing was Lane and his use of the high pitched percussions to add energy into it. Like right even before they kind of went up to it, it kind of gave us a little transition to kind of give us a sense that it's about to come in. Love the bass, nice and simple. He even added a little trail off at the end of that. Some of them was like, but Lane really kind of came here with that percussion. I mean, come on, man, that percussion is delicious. You can eat it. That's how delicious it is.
I want something just like this.
Right here. Beautiful. Switch it up. Hey. That was beautiful. And part of this acapella is the mix, right? I know we have the arrangement and everything. Mix Ed Boy, he's been mixing them for years. Still see him down here. You can't underestimate that, man. When it comes to the panning and making everybody shine, man.
How much you wanna risk? I ain't looking
my God, oh my goodness. Compared to what he sounds like now, like, don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but his higher register has matured so much. He always had the dragon with him, right? But I see back at 27, I don't know how long he's been, singing the higher range. He's probably always been doing it since he's been with voice play, right? Because they've been together for a while. But I hear the difference. I don't know about you guys, but the difference is glaring. Wow. Wow, that's the type of improvement that I feel like as a musician you should strive for, to where you go back and look at yourself and like, oh, I could have did this better, I could have did that better. I hear it. Yeah, let me know if y'all hear it.
She said, where you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I ain't looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. It's something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. La, la, la,
The harmonies, beautiful. Transition of when he's got kind of had these hi-hats kind of rolling in there, there's even crashes, the layered snap or the clap, if you will, with a couple of pops going on. There's so much going on in that rhythm section. It's crazy. I mean, we got the harmonies, but the rhythm section is really taking it for me right here. Hey. I love this.
I want something just like this. Whoa, something just like this. Where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this.
I'm gonna rewind it. Look, man, this came out before I started reacting to voice play. My first reaction to voice play was their Boys to Men cover. That was the very first reaction that I did to them. And since then, I've been kind of going back into the past and looking at some videos. But you just go back to this one and then you're just like, man, they've always sounded good. Always. I mean, they're what's funny is that more than likely, depending on who you ask, they ain't even hit their peak yet. But this whole entire, the Vocaloid, right? Oh, it's beautiful.
Some superhero, some fairy tale bliss, just something I can turn to.
The way that they can make that work, right, without any type of digital manipulation. See, you can't do any pitch bends, right? Because then that kind of takes away from the digital kind of feeling of it. Like if I was to talk like this and baby, right? You have to nail each note as if it's actually being auto-tuned with the knob turned on to maximum. And to sell it even further, your leads, which we have going here, will do all the singing, all the wails or the pitch bending that they're doing to kind of further reinforce this Vocaloid type of robotic 80s synth sound that's going on. Come on now.
Somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this, like this, like this. I want something just like this.
They changed the rhythm. this, y'all. This was absolutely amazing. Look, I went through like a lot of their stuff or what was trending to try to look for stuff, and I'm actually surprised at how much of voice play I've actually reacted to. But I'm gonna see if I can find some more. Let's see if we can get this to about. I asked for. Seems like I'm asking for a whole lot of likes, but I think I'm not reaching my like goals because I moved my like goals to the end of the video. Most people didn't clicked off. So for those of you that are still here, see if we can get this at 300 likes. But yeah, it's the end of this video. Dave's out.